Hello and welcome. In this lesson, we are going to talk about the Venn diagram. So, Venn diagram, what is Venn diagram? When you show sets in a closed shape, doesn't matter what shape you have, triangle, rectangle, circle, any shape. We call this method as Venn diagram method. Right now, for example, set A and you put there A, B, C, etc. So like B, set B, 1, 2, 3, and it goes like this. Alright, so sets can be separately or they can intersect to each other. So we're going to talk about generally this part, the sets which are intersect to each other. So this set is called sample set or universal set. That's why I put the U. Universal set covers all those elements. So if I say I want to write the elements of A, B and universal separately, of course, in different part. So in list method, I will write like that. I draw my bracket. So then I see to write the elements of A, you need to highlight the shape of A and see which elements are under that shape. I see the A and B. So you are going to write the A and B. So for the B, you do the same thing. You highlight the shape of B and see which elements are under that shape, so B and C. For the universal set is going to be that same story. You are going to highlight that shape and look at there. So which letters are which elements are under this shape? I see the A, B, C and D. A, B, C and D. So please don't do that mistake. Some students are writing just T. No. All elements under this shape is going to be universal shape, universal set. Alright. In other words, sample set. So now let's talk about the union of sets. So what is union of sets? So it can be written as, let's say, A and B, set and B, A or B, or it can be shown by this symbol U, B, U, union. All right, so both of them are the same, A or B, and A, this symbol U, like U, union, and B, that's going to be the same thing. What do? You write all elements for A, that will be A and B, and you write all elements for B, B and C, and so now we are going to write all of them. So because union is combined of them, so while you are writing all those elements, you don't need to write the same letters twice, just once is enough. That will be A, B, and there is a B again, C. See, I didn't write the B twice. So basically you will write all elements under A and B when you see or this symbol U. So now we will talk about intersection of sets. What is the intersection of set? So the elements which are common for both sets, if you are talking about A and B, it is going to be A and B, so with word and or it could be shown by this symbol like and. See, like and. Both of them are the same thing. This means and. So what you write, as I said, you're going to write the letters which is common for both of the sets. So you draw this one and this one. See which one is common? B. It's going to be just B. Please don't confuse with union. So generally students are confusing union and intersection. See, we said for union or, but for intersection and for union there was U from union, and this one there is and as a symbol. All right, please don't confuse again. So the letters which is common for both of them. All right, number of element. Number of element is representing by n. Let's say number of element of A. And A. So how many elements under A? Draw this and see A and B 2. Number of element B. Draw this, C, B, C 2. And number of element universal for this question. See, draw this line and highlight this the shape and then see which elements are under that shape. A, B, C and D. That means 4. Alright, number of element is represented by n, like this, but don't confuse with that A and B. So this is just one letter. Look, it can be of course like this too, like number of A and B. So how many elements are common for both of them? B, just one then. It could be like this too, number of element A or B. So A or B, A, B, C, 3. All right. So complements of set. What is complement of set? Complement means the elements which are not under that letter, and it's representing by that symbol or the symbol. So complement of A, you will draw the shape of A and then see which elements are not under A. So you see there C and D. C and D. See, complement means so the elements which are not under that set. And for example, complement of B. So draw this one like that, the shape, and see which ones are not under B, A and D. So you can come across different question about complement, of course, such as this complement of A or B. Now, what was the A or B? First find that one. A or B was all the elements under A and B. So when you draw this shape and this shape like that, you will check the letter which is not under those both of the sets, which is D just. And the question can be like this too, complement of A and B. So what was A and B? The letter element which is common for both of them, which is B. So this is A and B, the complement elements which are not under this part. That will be A, C, and D. A, C, and D. Alright, A, C, and D. So intersected set doesn't need to be like this. It can be something like that too. See, one set is inside another set. So they can be something like this too. Now, let's find out what is the element of A, elements of A, elements of B, elements of universal, elements of A or B, which is A union B. Remember, this was or 2. And let's find out elements A and B. This was and 2. Remember? So now, elements A. Draw this element shape of set A and see which elements are under this set, this shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And for B, draw this shape set B, which is going to be 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And for universal, so the elements which are under this shape, rectangle. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 will be your answer. So it doesn't need to, they don't need to be next to each other. It can be there, anywhere. So you will write just all numbers you see inside this shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So A union B. In other words, A or B. A or B. So elements of A will be 1, 2, 3, 4 from there. Or element of B, 1, 2. You will write all letters, elements under A or B, both of them, add them up. So that means combine to each other. So what will happen? You will write 1, 2, 3, 4, and you will write 1, 2 again, because 1, 2 is there. You don't need to write the same elements twice. Remember, I told you in previous question, one of the previous question will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you noticed, A union B is element A indeed. So this is a special shape already, special sets indeed. So that's why it can be something like this. So that is set A indeed. And A and B, you will see which one is common for both of them. Let's draw again. Draw A and draw B. So you will see 1 and 2 is common for both of them. And if you notice, 1 and 2 is element B for this shape. So you see elements of B under A2. We will call that B as subset of A. This means subset, which means every element of this set is under this one too. So if there is something like this, this and this can be the same thing too. They can be the same. Alright, So this one just subset, and this one strict subset. It can be the same. All right, this means a this or a this sign. Both of them means the elements which are difference between a and b. That means elements which are under a, not b. And this symbol representing the same thing. So for example, to show that, you will check there which elements are under a and not b. Look at this, 3 and 4. They are under a but not b. Alright, now from those two shapes, this part is called only a. Any elements from this side is going to be only a. From this side is going to be only b. So this part, I'm not saying this one is going to be a and b. Right, so all together they will be a or b. Remember, this one could be written as a, the symbol, and b, and this one could be written as a union b. So I want to show you last thing for this lesson. So this is going to be very important because we are going to use this part, this information, when we solve problems by Venn diagram. So only a, remember I told you this side is going to be x. Only b is going to be just z. A or b, that was a union b. So there's three of them, x plus y plus z. A and b, which is a like and symbol, and b will be just y. So universal will be x plus y plus z plus k. These are really important. You will use this part in solving questions about like solving problems with Venn diagram. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Bye.